in Venezuela has climbed to at least 164 following devastating earthquakes, while 971 others have been confirmed injured. Acting Venezuelan President Delcy Rodriguez announced in an update early on Thursday. Authorities fear that the actual number of fatalities could be significantly higher due to the vast number of destroyed and damaged buildings as emergency teams press on with search and rescue operations. Rodriguez noted that the region has been rattled by at least 30 aftershocks following the primary twin tremors. In an interview with Venezuela state broadcaster, Rodriguez stated that she is coordinating with the United Nations to deploy rescue teams. She is also in discussions with the International Monetary Fund to establish an initial fund of $200 million for the reconstruction of the nation. The powerful back-to-back earthquakes hit Venezuela during the early hours of Thursday Indian Standard Time, causing massive destruction and flattening buildings in the capital city of Caracas. According to officials and monitoring agencies, the twin quakes stand as the most powerful seismic events to strike the Latin American country in a century. The Bharatiya Janata Party has announced a major organizational reshuffle in Uttar Pradesh, replacing all 6 regional presidents and appointing a new team of office bearers as it gears up for the 2027 assembly elections. According to the list released by Uttar Pradesh BJP President Pankaj Chaudhary, the party has appointed 19 vice presidents, 8 general secretaries and 19 state ministers as office bearers. Party leaders said the changes were finalized after multiple rounds of consultations involving Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, senior state leaders and the central leadership. Among those named as vice presidents are former Minister Suresh Rana, Satyabal Saini, Priyanka Rawat, Archana Mishra, Pooja Pal, Suresh Maurya and Rajesh Yadav. The newly appointed general secretaries include Ram Pratap Singh Chauhan, Geeta Shakya, Abhijat Mishra, Upendra Rawat, Sanjay Rai, Shankar Lodi, Dilip Patel and Rajesh Chaudhary. The sweeping organizational overhaul is being seen as part of the BJP strategy to strengthen its grassroots network and consolidate its position in Uttar Pradesh ahead of the crucial 2027 assembly polls.
देखिए, मैं सबसे पहले तो अपने प्रदेश नेतृत्व का और राष्ट्रीय नेतृत्व का बहुत बहुत आभार प्रकट करूंगा। माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी का, माननीय नितिन नवीन जी का, माननीय अमित शाह जी का, माननीय अपने प्रदेश अध्यक्ष जी का, माननीय योगी जी का, माननीय धर्मपाल जी का, जिन्होंने मुझे इस काबिल समझा कि मैं संगठन की सेवा कर सकूं। बचपन से हम संगठन में काम करते करते यहाँ तक चल करके आए हैं। हमारे पिताजी कोई एमएलए एमपी तो थे नहीं, हम तो अपने मेहनत के दम पर, अपने पुरुषार्थ के दम पर परिश्रम करके आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। तो संगठन हमको इस काबिल समझता है और इसी संगठन की खूबी है ये कि यहाँ पर काम करने वाले सामान्य गरीब परिवारों से आए हुए कार्यकर्ता कहीं भी जा सकते हैं, कितना भी आगे बढ़ सकते हैं। तो मैं बहुत बहुत आभार प्रकट करूंगा अपने नेतृत्व का।
नई टीम की घोषणा हो गई है, आपको दोबारा प्रदेश उपाध्यक्ष का दायित्व मिला है। सर, क्या कुछ तैयारी होगी 2027 विधानसभा चुनाव को लेकर?
पार्टी पूरी तरह से तैयार है और टीम की घोषणा की बात की, उससे पहले भी सभी कार्यकर्ता पदाधिकारी पार्टी के काम में लगे हुए थे और मुझे लगता है जो टीम आई है उसके आधार पर हम और तेजी से पूरे प्रदेश में सभी पदाधिकारी कार्यकर्ता लग के और जो 2027 का मिशन जो हमने देखा है, जो 2017 को पुनः हमें दोहराना है, हम उस मिशन को निश्चित पूरा करेंगे।
सर, अखिलेश यादव पीडीए चला रहे हैं 2027 विधानसभा चुनाव के लिए।
हमारे यहाँ पीडीए का कोई कंसेप्ट नहीं है, क्योंकि हमारी पार्टी कार्यकर्ता आधारित पार्टी है और आप देखेंगे कि वो ये बोलते हैं लेकिन करते नहीं है, और हमने करके दिखाया है। उनके एक ही परिवार के 5 लोग घर में सांसद हैं, उनके समाज का एक भी व्यक्ति सांसद नहीं है, केवल और केवल उनके परिवार के लोग हैं। ये आपने देख लिया कि पीडीए क्या है उनका। तो मुझे लगता है कि लोग समझ गए हैं कि पीडीए उनका मतलब परिवार है, इसलिए लोग पार्टी के साथ हैं, कार्यकर्ता पार्टी के साथ हैं, और लोगों का विश्वास हमारी पार्टी ने अर्जित किया है। तो मुझे लगता है कि हम उस विश्वास के आधार पर पुनः 2017 में अपनी सरकार बनाने में कामयाब होंगे।
One person has been confirmed dead and 4 others missing after incessant heavy rainfall triggered a flash flood in the Yachuli area of K.E. Panjur district in Arunachal Pradesh. Meanwhile, the Arunachal Pradesh government on Wednesday activated emergency air support and in coordination with the Indian Air Force, IAF launched rescue and relief operations in flood-hit K.E. Panjur district after flash floods struck the Pusa area, facilitating the rapid deployment of State Disaster Response Force SDRF personnel and equipment to affected locations. According to the Department of Information and Public Relations DIPR Arunachal Pradesh, the state's Department of Civil Aviation was immediately activated after receiving information about flash floods in the Pusa area and was placed on readiness for rescue and relief operations. Acting on a requisition from the Deputy Commissioner at K.E. Panjur District, the Department of Civil Aviation coordinated with the Eastern Air Command ESE Shillong, seeking air support for the evacuation and deployment of rescue personnel and materials. The IAF subsequently launched an air support mission to airlift personnel and relief materials of the SDRF from Itanagar capital region to Pitapul in K.E. Panjur district. The officials said the IAF team operating under the guidance of Colonel R. Malhotra of the Ministry of Defence and Group Captain Mukesh Chauhan of the Eastern Air Command successfully reached Holongi and proceeded to Pitapul despite challenging weather conditions. The SDRF team and essential rescue materials were transported to the affected area to support ongoing relief efforts. Authorities said additional air support operations have been planned to meet further requirements as rescue and relief activities continue in the district.
और मेन इफेक्टेड जगह कहाँ में है? यहाँ से जाकर देखिएगा।
इतना दूर में एक आदमी नदी का बीच में फंस के बैठा हुआ है। वो देखिए तो कम से कम यहाँ से 100 मीटर जैसा अंदर में हो गया, नदी बीच में एक बैठा हुआ है। सुबह से बोल रहा है, सुबह प्लाउड में ले गया था, अभी तक ऐसे ही वहाँ में फंस के बैठ गया। तो यहाँ में ADC भी, वहाँ में NDRF लोग भी, पूरा टीम लोग आके बैठा है, लेकिन वो नाव जब नहीं होगा तो उपाय तो नहीं है। वहाँ में बैठ रहा है, देखिए ओ ये जगह में बैठ रहा है। उपाय तो नहीं है, हेलीकॉप्टर का अलावा कुछ उपाय नहीं होगा शायद।
ये तो पूरा डिस्ट्रक्शन है ना, नेपको डिजास्टर। So far it is said 2 persons are missing, yet to be traced. Yeah, inside NEPCO campus, heavy damage. It's a BKV, a school bus, swept away by flood. The vehicles all destructed, damaged. We are looking for the lost person.
We'll take a short break. Keep watching.
यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के मार्गदर्शन एवं माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री योगी आदित्यनाथ जी के संकल्पों से आज उत्तर प्रदेश जैव विविधता, जल एवं पर्यावरण को संरक्षण देने वालों में अग्रणी है। प्रदेश सरकार के संकल्प का सुखद प्रतिफल है कि विगत 9 वर्षों में राज्य में रिकॉर्ड 242 करोड़ से अधिक पौधारोपण किया जा चुका है। हरित आवरण में लगभग 3.5 लाख एकड़ की वृद्धि हुई है। इसी का सुफल है कि आज प्रदेश का लगभग 10% भूभाग वनों एवं वृक्षों से आच्छादित है। प्राकृतिक सौंदर्य से परिपूर्ण रामसर साइट प्रदेश की ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन की गाथा बयान कर रहा है। प्रत्येक जनपद में अमृत वन पर्यावरण को संजीवनी प्रदान कर रहे हैं। यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री जी की प्रेरणा से शुरू हुआ एक पेड़ मां के नाम का अभियान अब जन आंदोलन का रूप ले चुका है।
Welcome back. In a major crackdown on the cybercrime infrastructure facilitating digital arrest scams, the Central Bureau of Investigation under Operation Chakra 6 constituted 60 special teams and conducted coordinated searches at more than 80 locations across 16 states, namely Punjab, Gujarat, Delhi, Maharashtra, Haryana, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Assam, West Bengal, Manipur, Karnataka and Odisha. These accounts were reportedly used for laundering approximately rupees 2 crore of suspected proceeds of crime. CBI recently unearthed a fraudulent website bearing a URL deceptively similar to the official website of the Supreme Court of India. The fraudsters allegedly used this fraudulently registered domain to deceive victims under the guise of a digital arrest. Based on a complaint received from the Registry of the Supreme Court of India, CBI registered an FIR and commenced an investigation into the matter. Leveraging advanced forensic tools and technical expertise, CBI identified critical elements of the criminal infrastructure operating both within India and abroad. During the searches, several incriminating documents, digital devices, mobile phones and records relating to bank transactions were seized. These materials are being subjected to detailed forensic examination and analysis. In a significant development amid the ongoing Kuki-Naga conflict in Manipur, the Kuki-Zo Council KZC on Thursday publicly acknowledged for the first time that members of the Kuki-Zo community were responsible for the killing of 6 Naga hostages and issued an apology for the incident. At the same time, the council urged the public not to judge the entire Kuki-Zo community based on the actions of a few individuals and called for an impartial investigation into all incidents of violence. The KZC convened a press conference at the residence of its chairman, Henle Thanglet, located on Red Cross Road in Churachandpur. The briefing was attended by KZC spokesperson Ginza Walzong, Treasurer Dr. Reverend G.S. Kangte, and Vice Chairman Lian Makte. Addressing reporters, Thanglet expressed deep regret over the killing of the 6 Naga hostages, describing it as a grave mistake committed in the heat of emotion following a series of violent incidents during the ongoing conflict. The KZC placed 5 key demands before the centre and the state government. It sought an impartial investigation and prosecution of all incidents of violence, including the killing of 6 Naga hostages, the deaths of 14 Kuki-Zo civilians, and the burning of Kuki-Zo villages.
The conflict with the Nagas of Manipur, I would like to question the government, the people of India, and the people of Manipur, and the Nagas as well. Because initially, this conflict sparked with one drunkard, Tangkul boy was beaten up and was in fact taken up to the village authority to apologize as per the custom. Mentioned that 6 Naga civilians. Imagine who has caused more murder, who has torched more villages up till now and so far and even today. I'd like to point out that in Ukrul, Kuki-Zo villages has grouped themselves in 3 places, that is in Chasad, Phaikop, and IC. And the Tangkul Nagas refuse to sell the essential goods such as grains, dals, or medicines to the Kuki-Zo people. Killing the 6 Kacha Naga civilians, which is made out of emotion, that I really criticize it. But however, the whole country has labeled a Kuki-Zo as a very wicked tribe. I have requested the governor, of course, no doubt, some rices and dals has been given to them. But that was not sufficient. Now they are still struggling with this. And I requested the government of India and the government of Manipur to give sufficient rice, dal, mustard oil, whichever medicine to those 3 villages where grouping is there. Yes, the Tangkul Nagas refused or they are not allowed to process any food from the side.
The first point I would like to point out is on equal justice and accountability for all victims. Like our chairman said, we condemn the killing of the 6 Naga hostages. The incident was unacceptable and it was neither authorized or approved by any of Kuki-Zo organization or leaderships. So those responsible for killing the 6 hostages, Naga hostages, must be identified and brought to justice through a transparent and fair investigation. At the same time, we would like to point out that there is a killing of 14 innocent Kuki-Zo people, including the 3 pastors, by suspected NSC and IM and NUF K militants since 11 March 2026. So these 14 Kuki-Zo that were killed do not receive the kind of attention which the 6 Naga hostages received, and there is no urgency and investigation in trying to find out the culprit who are behind the killing of these 14 Kuki-Zo people.
Take another short break. Keep watching.
Want to build a career in hotel management? Choosing the right career path can be confusing. SIHM Dimapur offers structured hospitality education and job-oriented programs. 3 years degree course in hospitality and hotel administration. Degree awarded by Jawaharlal Nehru University. For the 1.5-year diploma course in food production and F&B service, as well as 6 months craftsmanship course in food and beverage services. The certificates are awarded by National Council for Hotel Management and Catering Technology, an autonomous body of Ministry of Tourism Government of India. SIHM Dimapur. Admissions open for academic year 2026 to 27.
Meet the tomorrow today. ICFI is the bridge between tomorrow and today. Bridge between aspirations and accomplishment. Bridge between I wish to I can. I will remove the gap. Welcome to the I. I am ICFI, belief called I can fly above imagination. ICFI.
Welcome back. Iran's Petroleum Minister Mohsin Begnajad met Union Petroleum and Natural Gas Minister Hardeep Singh Puri in New Delhi on Thursday, with both leaders discussing ways to strengthen cooperation in the hydrocarbon sector. Begnajad is in India to participate in the 11th BRICS Energy Ministers meeting being hosted by India under the BRICS chairship for 2026. During the meeting, the Iranian minister presented Iran's view of key challenges and developments shaping the global energy landscape. Earlier upon his arrival in the national capital, Begnajad underscored the long-standing relationship between India and Iran and expressed his country's willingness to expand economic engagement. He also indicated that bilateral issues would be taken up during discussions and meetings held on the sidelines of the BRICS Energy Forum, reflecting both nations' interest in enhancing cooperation across the energy sector. That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV. Good night.
वंदे अक्षय पात्र फाउंडेशन